Good morning everybody and welcome back to Subsistence, starting in the usual place up on my roof because I thought it was a nice view and the cotton is ready again. So starting off with the usual daily chores, sorting out the garden, which isn't really so much of a chore as a necessity. So I hope you're all well today. I should start off by saying I'm sorry I've missed a day. It's not you, it's me, as the saying goes. No, I had to take a day out. A lot of things going on in real life, and finally think I've got those sorted out. Just check what's going on here. Yeah, so they're going to need kind of everything, and we'll get them replanted. Now, we've got a subject that I would like to discuss with you today. But before I do, potatoes. Yeah, I'm going to take those seeds up with me. There's a reason for that. And, well, let's use some potassium. Oh, and some water. So, the subject has arisen quite a few times. Molotovs or grenades. And everybody seems to have their own personal preference. I'm going to put those in there. Come back to those in a second. So, I, for a long time, always used Molotovs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. Yeah, I always preferred Molotovs because, well, Molotovs, you know? I mean, who doesn't like a fiery explosion? But a friend of mine on the server suggested a long time ago, why didn't I use grenades? And it's like, well, you don't find them very much. You know, you don't find grenades very much. And it's like, well, make them. And I thought, oh no, they're really costly. You can't go around making grenades. But when you actually look into it, they're not. And that's the fact that surprised me. Let me get some water and we'll get that cooking. And then we'll go and have a look. Now, there is an advantage to using Molotovs. I don't deny that. If you've got plant beds going, everything's full of veg, you don't need to grow veg, so you just switch to potatoes and you farm shed loads of potatoes. Great. You know, that really works. You've got them anyway. You can take your time, just put them through, what am I doing here? Put them through your distillery as and when, you know, just build up a stock of them. Yeah, that works, that's great, and there's nothing wrong with that. The question for me is, earlier on in the game, like where I am now, where I'm relying on the plant beds to grow veg, do I want to allocate an entire plant bed just to grow potatoes? So, I can't demonstrate it here because I haven't made a distillery, but once you've grown potatoes, you then have to distill them into alcohol. And you need, I believe it's 24 potatoes to make 2 bottles of alcohol. You then must take your alcohol across to the workbench, and you have to craft using cloth and glass, which means you've got to go swimming. You need 180 power and 40 mass. So that's all very well and good, but there's a long build-up process to get the stuff that you need to use your 180 power, 40 mass. But for 200 power and 50 mass, all I need is stuff I'm refining anyway, and a bit of gunpowder. And I can make 2 in one go when you get up to 100 mass. You make 2 grenades, it takes 2 to go through a door. Gunpowder, I mean, for me it has been a bit of a problem because I'm doing so much fighting out the window. So I don't have stacks of it, but in most games you'll have stacks and stacks and stacks of gunpowder. So, to answer the question, Molotovs or grenades, I think the answer is, it depends what stage of the game you're at. So early to perhaps mid-game, you would certainly want to use grenades. You're coming across gunpowder virtually every time you go out, you're looting it, and, where are we? I'm going to take those down the looter's roost. Grenades are quick and easy to make. I can say now, oh, I think I'll do a base raid. Quickly make 2 grenades. Done. There's no prep work involved. You've probably got the stuff anyway. Off you go. However, if I said now, oh, I need to make some Molotovs, even if I had a distillery already, it's like, well, have I got any potatoes? Well, yes I have. I could make 1 Molotov. Is that right? No, 2 Molotovs with 24, isn't it? I think it's 6 potatoes per... So yeah, 12 to make 1, yeah, so 24 makes 2 Molotovs. So I could make enough to go through a door with that, but then I can't make any meals because I'm out of potatoes. So I'm going to have to grow potatoes explicitly, which means I'm going to have to make another plant bed. You see what I'm trying to get at? So there is a time and a place for everything. I think that's the conclusion I've come to. And Molotovs are a later game thing. Anyway, each to their own. If you prefer to use Molotovs, then go right ahead. There's nothing at all wrong with that. But I think I would leave my Molotovs till the end of the game. Let's just top that off because I'm not sure what we're going to do today. Yeah, so thought I'd get that off my chest because it is a question that crops up regularly. What are we cooking here? Copper. Create. That's going to drain, isn't it? No. We're flickering. So when it drops below 500 we get 0.71. Oh, okay, so it's going to hold at 500. We should be alright. Yeah, go with what you prefer is my answer. If you prefer Molotovs, prepare for build the stuff for Molotovs. If you prefer grenades, then go with grenades. And that's all I've got to say on that subject. We don't need rabbits yet. Certainly don't need bears. Ooh. Okay, let's go this way. So, do I have a plan for today? No, is the answer. I do not have a plan for today. I thought I would load up the game and I would run about and see what I can find and see what trouble we can get up to. Another comment recently was I am way far into the game in the sense of Charlie. Why haven't I attacked Charlie yet? Well, the answer to that is twofold. Firstly, I haven't attacked Charlie yet because although I may be on day 100 and whatever the heck it is, I had a bit of a setback through my own stupidity in the caves, which lost me a lot of gear. So that kind of put me back because I've had to work hard to replace all of that gear. Secondly, is a more entertainment value kind of answer. Ooh, what's level 10? Huh? Oh, gold. One completely forgot about hunters. Oh, you little swine. Okay, where are you? I'm not going to stay taking damage there. Let's come and fight you out here. Huh? Who goes fishing with grenade arrows? You little sod. Blowing up my chickens. I mean rabbits. Whatever the heck I'm growing. Wow. And they took damage too. Look at that. Nasty fisherman. Sorry, rabbit. Yeah, they got plenty of food and water, so that was the grenades that did that. Well, I don't think their health matters too much, because they are surplus to requirements anyway. Sorry, rabbits, but it's a fact. Right, well, we got 8 nails back. That'll help towards the repairs. And I think we can leave the match here. Take some of those, take some more of those, take that. And the rest can come with me, I think. Well, we'll be using that anyway. Let's do it that way around. Yeah, fisherman. Apparently, they take grenade arrows with them when they go fishing. Who'd have thought? Oh, I can reach it from there. That's handy. Well, that wasn't part of my plan for today. Anything else take damage? Pretty good other than that. Ooh, the door did. Right, as you were, back to the plan that isn't a plan. Leave those nails there, fuel bricks are to stay anyway, and yeah, just do it that way around. Ooh, that'll take all of it. Wow. Okay. There, we can go in there, and we'll go and take these rabbits back to safety. Because they're definitely not safe here, are they? That took damage as well. Let's just check what we need. Just in case. Oh, it's just wooden nails. Thought it might have been something a little bit more exotic. Like padded cloth or something. There we go. Like it never happened. Right, so I do notice again wood is becoming a thing. Loath to just spend an entire episode running around chopping wood. So what I'll do is just grab a little bit as we're passing. I'm not going to do the grub trees because I just don't need the grubs yet. I suppose I should. Are you going to live through a shot? Oh, okay, yes you are. Nice one, rabbit. Okay, so let's go in through our front door. It just happens to be at the bottom there. So we're going to have a nice revenge attack to look forward to. Isn't that nice? Goes to that. Sort you out. That's in there. I'll just chuck those in there for now. Could do with some water as well, but yeah, it wasn't suggested it, but yeah, I could just do that instead of using my water and then having to wait for it to boil. So, the question is, do we get more rabbits, or do I go for chickens this time? I think maybe I'll just take what comes. If it's rabbits, then we'll take the rabbits, and I will collect the grubs. Get back some emergency stock in the Rooter's Roost, aren't we? Yeah, if I'd have come out explicitly looking ooh, is he injured? No. If I'd come out explicitly looking for small game, I would have definitely brought the baby bow with me. But if it's a chicken, I'll try and catch it, assuming there's not a wolf the other side of it. If it's a rabbit, I'll shoot it, and if it lives, it lives. So we are still in Mad Moose season. Oh dear. I haven't got my aim in today, have I? Yeah, which means it is also cotton season. So we're going to be looking out for those. And I've been playing a little bit because it was cotton season on the server as well. So I have played a little bit with trying to find ways of finding cotton more reliably. And the only thing I've come up with is whatever route I take now, going out looting, I need to take the same route coming back. So you have to remember which way you went. Is that iron? Yeah. Obviously it's been long since discussed that things spawn in behind you. So, and not necessarily straight away. So that piece of scrap was not there a minute ago, or a second ago even, when I ran up past there. So the thinking is cotton does much the same thing, and where there's a lot of activity, such as on a server, I was going to pick those up, you are more likely to find it, assuming the person that triggered it to spawn didn't see it. So for that reason, I'm going to try and remember roughly the route that I took to get over here, and then we will go back the same way in a minute once we've collected all the loot we can find down here. So something I want to do in the coming months, as and when time permits, is I would like to do a short series. You know me, I prefer short series to these long Let's Play series. Oh, hello chicken. Straight to the bear, look. Straight to the bear. Amazing. Yeah, I would like to do a short series of a different game. The problem I have is the games that I tend to play, or enjoy playing, are wide and varied. They're not just all survival games. And although survival games are a lot of fun, as you've probably noticed, I kind of enjoy Subsistence, sometimes you just want to change a pace. So I do have a, well, I might call it a short series coming out in the next week or two, which is Space Engineers. I don't know if many of you are aware of the game of Space Engineers, whether you've ever played it. It's a sandbox game. It does have a small element of survival, not by any means to this degree, but it's all about building things. So if you want to drill into the ground, you can build a drill. If you want to fly up into space, you can build a spaceship. You know, there's all that sort of thing going on. But if you guys can think of a game that might be enjoyable, please let me know. Level 3. Too worried about deer. If it was a moose, I'd have it. Yeah, I mean, there are games like Icarus and that kind of thing, but to be honest, I tried Icarus and I wasn't very impressed with it. Too much of a leap of faith for me when you get dropped onto a planet in a space pod and they don't even give you an axe. You know, no pistol, no nothing. It's just too much of a stretch. Yeah, I know you can make them, but I tried it and it just got bored. So, so much for Icarus. There are a number of other games like Era of Newborns, Generation Zero is a shoot 'em up kind of game. But you know, if you can think of a good, fun survival game that you would like to see, let me know. I should also mention Green Hell, which I've got, and whilst an interesting game, it's kind of difficult. It has a very strange crafting system in it, which I don't like. One of the beauties of Subsistence is that when you want to craft something, it's all there for you. Like, you know, if I want to craft a fire, it tells me what I need straight away, and if I've got it, I can craft it. That's it. Green Hell doesn't do that. With Green Hell, you decide you want to craft something. You kind of have to look it up in an encyclopedia, or you just happen to know what you need. Like, how do you make a bandage? You know, that kind of thing. And I'm not keen on that way of playing a game. I don't want to have to be a doctorate in literacy to work out how to make a bandage. I want it just to tell me. So yeah, there's that. So you're going to ask yourself, why do I want a different game? Well, it's not that I'm fed up of Subsistence. By all means, I still enjoy the game very much, and looking forward to every update as and when. The reason I'm looking for other games is because I don't want to just be known for Subsistence. Obviously, I'm trying to expand my channel out a little bit, and you know, the mixed content is always a good thing. Right, enough jabbering. Oh, where are we? Why aren't we making much progress? Well, I suppose we are. We're getting plenty of loot. Just while I'm jabbering, I'm not noticing. I don't want to get too carried away on the backtrack here, because we need to go back the way we've just got here. So I think what I'll do is I'll cut down here. See the ore over there. Let's just grab this 4 log. Give the game a chance to catch up with us a bit, won't it? Hear a chicken. Hello, chicken. We've just come this way, so it should be relatively clear. Although we are a bit of a long way off our... Stop! Oh, yeah. Oh, so close. Oh, and a rabbit. Great. And I haven't been looking at the ground, so I don't know if I missed any cotton. And you're going straight to a wolf now, are you not? Yep. Figures. It's amazing how they just suddenly stop and you go shooting at the top. And even though I had the little hand showing on the screen and I was pressing the key to grab the chicken, you just, for some reason, don't. I think that's the game playing with you. Right, I'm just going to double back a little bit because I wasn't looking out for cotton then. I was chasing the chicken and looking ahead of me, so just go back over here. Just in case I missed anything. Not too bothered about fibres. No, I think we're good. Gosh, that sun going down already. Wow. me, or are the days shorter in winter? Is that how this game works? Saw him too late. Well, certainly worked for the oars. Didn't seem to work for the cotton though, did it? Oh yeah, definitely worked for oars. I see you, chicken. Oh, so lucky. Such a lucky chicken. Wow. That is a lot of oars. One over there as well. Uh-oh, pickaxe isn't going to make it, is it? Could possibly make another one. Get that going. Might as well grab the 4 log trees as I'm passing them. So we do need the wood, and I've just had to use a load to make the planks. So. And I'm afraid it's caught me by surprise today, so we're going to be going back in the dark. Sorry about that. Again, I'll brighten it up as best as I can, but couldn't leave those oars there. That would have been very silly. Can't see a thing. Make things out at the last minute as they approach me, which is not a good thing in cougar territory, really, is it? And of course we've got a revenge attack to look forward to, so better prepare for that. Or I just heard a wolf growl. Yeah, you're okay, rabbit. I'll let you live today. Okay. How are you doing? You're about ready for a brick. those. You can go in there. There. Thank you. And let's put this lot away. Another brick. Yeah, we're doing quite well on fibres now, so just convert everything into bricks as and when I can. Go with that one. Oh, you go upstairs. You go upstairs. You can go into biofuel. Still going, wow. It's a better supply of copper, isn't it? We've still got 119 to refine, so doing really well on copper. Right, you can go down the Looter's Roost, you can go away, you go upstairs, and you go in the trash. That's easily sorted. Apples, apples, apples. Okay. So, yes, we're going to wait for the inevitable revenge attack. So I will sit here overnight. Actually, I'll switch that light off. Down there. And I'll bring you back in the morning. Welcome back, everybody. So the sun is just arising. Can't really see it from here. It is just coming up over the horizon. And haven't seen any sign of an attack yet. I was kind of watching out overnight for blue lights approaching. And it's too late now. They're not using their blue lights, so I'm just stood here waiting for the inevitable. The problem with revenge attacks is they can come at any time, and I don't really want to just hang around all day on the off chance that we'll get one. So I think the best thing to do is to have some breakfast. Maybe we'll do a roast meal then. Cooking, and I'm going to check the garden again. I know it won't be anywhere near ready yet, but oh, wow, okay, they shot up, didn't they? They're not quite ready yet, but if we can drop a little bit of fertilizer and water in those, they'll be ready today. So, oh yes, water. Take that. And is it 15 to fill it complete? Yeah, so we're good. Nearly. Top that one up. Top that one up. How are we doing? We need 3 more really, don't we? Might as well get it done. Stuff don't grow if it ain't got water. I was wondering whether it might rain today actually, because there's a lot of cloud about. But if it doesn't, well, then they wouldn't have had water, so kind of a necessary evil. Right, let's get those in there. Put that back in there. I don't have any carrot seeds. Not that I really want to grow carrots anymore anyway, but if I did, I can't. So, I think today, because we're expecting a revenge attack, is not a good day to be going a long way away from camp. Why did I leave potassium in there? I think it was... because it's only used for gunpowder, isn't it? Maybe that's why I left some in there. Don't know. Anyway, let's put that away. We've got plenty of everything except possibly zinc. So I'm not really in a hurry for that. We could make some climbing picks. I think I'd like to do another trip down the caves before we get to that. And for that we're going to need more bottles. So I think the best thing to do at the moment is let's get a load of those made while we can. Oop, wrong one. Right. Remember I said we had a load of zinc? Yeah, not so much. So what we got? 36. We can round us off at 40, that's kind of a good number. And again, I'll just do the one side. We are going to need some power though. It's all a little bit low, isn't it? Right, okay, I've still got the lockpick from yesterday, so we should be okay on that. These should be cooked. So we'll chuck those in there. We'll have our dinner. And put the logs on there. Perfect. And still no sign of a revenge. Nope. Coast is clear. So I'll take this down to the Looter's Roost. I don't want to swap to the baby bow just in case I get caught out in the open by revenging hunters. So again, if I can catch it, we'll catch it. If I shoot it and it lives, we'll keep it. Other than that, it's business as usual. Now, Raven mentioned a couple of episodes ago that before the lake freezes I should really get a stock of pearls in, so that during the winter, when it's too cold to go out, I have stuff enough to get on with some projects. Right, we're going to annoy a hunter today. Any hunters? No, I think we're good today. So you could do with fertilizer. Do we have any? No, we do not. Okay, have to light that then. Yeah, so remember that good stock of fertilizer we had? Yeah, not so much. Let's get that topped up ready. Do the water later. Not too worried about that right now. But there's no hunters around. Let's have a look down here. We have a brand new pickaxe, so we're good to go. Ooh, lots. Lovely. Double pair of pearls. Not really surprised to not see... Oh, there's a piece of kelp down there, but not really surprised to not see much kelp with that many pearls in the lake. Right, any cotton lying about anywhere? Nope. I don't like the blueberry. Go away, wolf. Go the other way. The other way. Oh, I'm not that desperate for blueberries. You good, chicken? I'm not going to chase you over there. You're a pig somewhere? Yeah, it's a bit tricky getting through there, because if I go too far to the right we annoy Charlie, and there's always animals to the left, so you just got to sort of pick a path through the middle. Okay, let's begin the hunt. I deliberately didn't bring the diving gear. I know you do get a lot more pearls with diving gear, but I want to save that for a cave trip. You'll notice since that rescue mission that failed to get my gear back down to the caves, I haven't been back to the caves. It's not because it frightens me or because I'm afraid of doing so. Just simply that there's been other things that were more important, and if disaster had struck on a revisit, I had no way of making another diving gear, so it seemed a bit pointless to take a risk. Actually, having said that, I have got 2 diving gears, so yeah, if disaster struck we would have had a spare now, wouldn't we? Because we were able to rescue the one. But I didn't really feel the need to go back down there. We've got some crystal if we need it for upgrades and things. Oh, there's Charlie's fisherman. So, why haven't I been back down the caves? I don't know, if I'm honest. Just, well, I think if I'm to go back down to the caves, I should be at least prepared to go down into the deep caves. Would kind of make sense. Not really prepared for that. Which actually raises an interesting point. Maybe one of our next building jobs should be a drill. Because in the deep caves you get through so much water, it's almost impossible to take enough with you in canteen form. So bottled water would be good. And the only way to reliably get bottled water is with the drill. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. It's about time we had a drill. Ooh, a couple of pearls down there, but they're quite deep. Shall we risk it? Don't forget to count the splashes. Get up to 8 or 9, we've got a problem. That's 8, that's 9, that's 10. Definitely can't get the second one while we're down there. This is going to hurt. Yep, that hurt. That does actually beg the question, if I'd have got that one as well, how many more hits would I have taken? Would it have been worth just taking 3 or 4 extra hits to get both pearls? Not sure my nerves could stand it, or yours for that matter. Yeah, as my health is getting down, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5... At what point do you realise that it was a mistake? So, as I mentioned in a comment recently, I am quite a cautious player. I do take gambles, but I like them to be calculated gambles, not just things through stupidity, which I think that would have been. Like here, I will definitely get both pieces of kelp. But then they're not that deep, so I know I'm fairly safe to do it. That's sandstone up there. I don't think there are any roads out this way. Having said that, I didn't really check out this way. I did look at the map last night. We have got a road camp right next to Alpha. Right next to Alpha. And there's another road camp on, near Dry Mountain. In exactly the spot that we went to yesterday, where I was chopping those few trees. But I haven't seen any out this way, so the island looks clear. So we got 5 pearls, that's we're halfway round, that's pretty average. This is a funny island. You're almost always guaranteed to get 1 ore, a couple of fibres. There'll be 1 veg of some sort, and there'll be 1 crate. And virtually every time I come here, that's what I get. And I wonder if it's designed that way. There you go. There's fibre, and there's your 1 veg. And there is actually another fibre here. Oh, an additional. Yeah, I don't know if the game is designed that way, but it just always seems to be. Always collect the kelp. And so at this stage of the game I don't really go out of my way for it. But in this case where we're looking for pearls anyway, makes sense to pick it up. Don't see any rogues over there. Oh, I see a moose just spawned in. Sandstone. What level moose are you? Come on, let me out. Thank you. Oh, that was a bit of a bad shot. Stop running. Oh, don't go all the way over there. No, my aim is off today. Where did you go? There you are. Oh, stopped just as I fired. Oh dear. What are we doing on arrows? Okay. I don't really want him coming up the hill at me. Or bringing a bear with him. Oh, it's not moose season anymore. That must have finished overnight. I didn't realise. I expected him to come charging at me any minute. If we can get a headshot, he should do this time. Level 3. I didn't get the headshot. Yeah, so expect him to be zigzagging when he comes towards us. Kind of did more of a flanking manoeuvre, but I think if he'd had more time he would have done a zigzag. Lovely. And forcing you on that one. More meat for the fridge. Right, let's backtrack a little bit because we've missed a whole load of beach out here. I don't remember where that wolf was that we avoided. There's the pig. Lovely. Like protein bars. You take 30 protein bars and 20 water with you into the caves. That's comes the rain. Yeah, that'll last you. See many pearls, are we? On there. Yeah. Not bothering with the sandstone. I don't really have a use for it now that we've got all the windows. As long as I've got a little bit for repairs. Unless we're planning on doing another glass project, which I don't have anything immediately in mind. I'm sure there will be something at some point, but now that I've made that fighting window in the middle floor, without having to dismantle or ruin that wonderful full view open window that we've got, I don't really think of anything else glass-wise that I need. There's 3 together here, or ish, together-ish. These are a little bit deeper. I think we should be okay. As long as I don't dawdle. Or miss the pickup. That's my usual thing. Start rising and then it doesn't actually pick the pearl up because for some reason it thinks I'm out of range of it. Save this one, I think. It's like 7, maybe 8, depending if you count the first one or not. I'd probably count that as 8, I think, normally. But you don't lose too much health on just a couple of health hits. It's when it gets up to 4 or 5 health hits that's when the problem arises. Right, if we're going to get a revenge, it's going to be soon, so I'm going to head back. Oh, there you go. Speak of the devil. Well, they'll have to do their worst. I don't think we're going to be anywhere near, they'll be long gone, so... That's it is time, we were heading back anyway. Nice to pick up a couple of chickens on the way. Or a couple of pieces of cotton even, that would be kind of nice too. Consolation prize is a piece of scrap. Oh, cottonseed. That'll do. I'll let you off, game. For a moment there, that looked like a hunter hiding in the reeds. I don't think it is. That's what it looked like. I daren't really chase that because I don't know what's ahead of me. I'll bring the baby bow. Yeah, see, there's a wolf there. I'll bring the baby bow with me next time we come out, and let's see if we can catch a couple of things. Come on, bear, you can be my defense overnight. Oh, okay. Not expecting a second attack. Unless it's attack day, which is entirely an impossibility. Ow. I'll have to leave that bear there. I saw you. Where are you? Oh. Come on, I'm down here. Come down here and fight. No, they don't want to come down here, do they? The only problem is I don't have any ammo down here and I haven't got much on me. still at the top there, unfortunately. Well, I need ammo anyway. I think they've probably gone now. Yeah, I don't hear any footsteps. Right, I don't have anything else that's going to spoil on me, so I'm going to get his bag. Unfortunately, I had to allow the bear to take a chunk out of whatever it was he hit down there. Ooh, it's getting dark, isn't it? Oh, all these arrows. Where did you die, mister? Yeah. Wheat gold. It's dark. It's in out the rain, and if there is a third attack, we'll have the lights on the next one. It goes dark so quickly I could see perfectly well while I was fighting them, and then it just darkness descends, and that's the end of that. Right, all that goes in there. Those go upstairs. Goes in there. So does that. Got 35 of those. Upstairs, some more arrows, and a couple of shells. Yeah, I don't actually need to kill mooses now, other than for the meat. We got loads of antlers and sinew and things. But the cracker ribs is really nice. So, kind of do it for that reason. Right, let's switch that one off. And switch that one on. And catch our breath. I'll save the fuel brick for a minute. Don't think we're going to need to water the garden, are we? One of those. Yeah, so I've only got 3 bottles of water. And the only way of getting more is either to find it in crates, or... Ooh, there we go. A light. Now, where are you going to fight from? Oh, you're down there, are you? Okay. Good. Oh, okay. That's that one gone then. Can't see you. Step forth into the light, my friend. Come on, you can't run away yet. You've only just got here. Alright, so that tree is obviously a problem. If they're hiding around that tree, I cannot see them. I definitely can't see them when they throw fire at me. Where are you? Well, I need to go and get that bag anyway, so... Come on, where are you? Oh, did you run away? I think he ran away. Okay. Let's put this over here. Try and get the level-ish. Can't tell. That's level there. Somewhere around there. somewhere in the middle. And I'll actually put that one down on the ground. Yeah, we've got some repairs to do. Ooh, no planks. Right, I think that's the third attack of the day, and we are losing protein like nobody's business, although I don't think we've really got any more we can lose. So I'm going to put that on. That might help a little bit. And I'm going to have that. That might help a little bit more. Just top our health up, because I don't want to be caught out in a situation where a bear surprises me and I haven't got any energy to get away from it. So while we're at this, let's make a couple more of those. It almost begs the question whether I need these walls, because if they were damaging the base, we would just be repairing it like we're repairing the walls. I think the main advantage of having the walls is that it stops them from hiding. Ooh, hello rabbit. Because otherwise they're hiding under the cliff and I can't see them to shoot them. Oh, surprisingly, that's okay. What was that? And I forgot to bring any cordage. We need to make another half wall. And I think maybe next time, instead of repairing them, what I will do is upgrade them. I know it means we'll be using planks for repair, which I don't like doing. But they will be tougher and less likely to break under fire. Okay, so... what am I seeing down there? Level 2. I think that's probably that bear. There we go, and then I'll move this back out of the way so that it doesn't take damage, or if it does, it takes minimal damage. I don't really want to have to craft another foundation just for the placement of the walls. Okay. And the sun is all but rising again. A new day dawns. So, that light is off. We're all good there. Didn't get any more water, of course. Switch off those. Try again with that. And, yeah, we're just back to the whole food problem thing again. So, I think it's going to be those. And yeah, we're getting low on eggs now, so I think chickens is the way to go next. I'm just going to do the two, I think. Let me have it. Because I want to see where we are on power. Just going to do that for now. Yes, a drill. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, 600 power. We've got plenty. 120 mass, that's easy. That's 40 of those. Well, actually. Yeah, 16, 3s, 30s, 48, isn't it? 45, 42, 39. I think that's right. Yeah. And 3 rope. Ooh, 10 planks. Okay, so 10 planks is definitely something we can work up to. 3 rope we've got. Is it one of those or 2 of those? 2 of those. So I need to make one of those. Just put the mass up, of course. I need to make one of those and get a load of planks, and we've got everything else. 6 of those. 2 of those, and get that going. So yeah, it's going to be the next episode now because the sun is already rising. We will get a load of planks made, and we will get on with crafting the drill. Put that down here, maybe might squeeze it in there, lift the platform and put it in there. We'll find somewhere for it, and then we can get going with the bottled water. We've got a load of oxygen tanks now, so then we can get back down the caves and go and give them hell. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that little swim. Is essentially all we did today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, stay safe. Bye now.